Hello everyone and welcome back to Equilinox. Last time we left off with very exciting news. Our little sparrows have... they've started putting little eggs here and it is absolutely adorable. And they keep flying in, busy birds. Flying in and taking care of the little eggs. So we'll have plenty of sparrows soon enough. And over here we're working on getting some cedar trees. Well, not cedar trees, but some tall trees to grow tall enough to become cedar trees. No, you're supposed to have yours. You can also have yours, that's fine. And over here we are working on slowly but surely making the wild boars like their habitat, but for that we need cedar trees. And that is all to complete this is boring the quest. So that's exciting. We also need to make a berry bush out of our tomato plant down here, which shouldn't be too difficult. No, we just need to make it pink, which costs a lot, but we can do it. So there we go. Now we have that going. Which means our tomatoes will actually be pink. That's it's not quite a color I desire on a tomato, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Now let's see if we can speed this up and get a little tomato plant somewhere. That is not pink. Well, that is pink, actually. We need a pink one to then grow some that are not pink again. There we go, it's actually fully grown now. And we might just get a new tomato plant, and there it is. So now I want that off, and this one is a little pink one. But it's not in a grassland biome. Boy, do we have news for you. Boom. The best grassland biome you could ever hope for is apparently not enough. Right. I just remembered that when the boars up here said they wanted not grassland, that meant they didn't want to live in grassland, not that they weren't in grassland. So I actually have to move you again, but we just used 14,000 points to get you moved in the first place. So, but that's okay. We'll just move you again, I suppose. There we go. We have another tomato plant. Let's put on the selective breeding again, see if we can get a... Well, I suppose actually... I think this one over here will spread just fine, because... Well, it thrives a lot. I've also wanted to work a bit on... Well, aren't you guys close? These two trees. I wanted to work a bit to see if we can get a bit more tropical over here. Now, I do know we have some tropical waters. Here we go. Tropical seaweed in the world, which, have we already unlocked that? I think we have. But I'm unsure. Maybe we haven't, actually. Swamp grass, jungle grass. Okay, let's see what the seaweed says. Kelp and water lily. And our kelp evolves into tropical seaweed. There we go. Okay, so it needs to be 15% tropical. However, I don't think we have a single thing that spreads tropical yet. We do not. There's a 4-star? That's interesting. But that means flowery grass. That means we need to actually, you know, unlock the darn thing. Okay, so we can't do tropical yet. That's fine. That is a-okay. We'll just have to find something else to do. And there is plenty, believe me. Those trees are growing. I want the guinea pig. But to get the guinea pig, we need this. Right, we need to evolve the oak tree in both ways. Also, we got an apple a day achievement. Points. So we need to unlock these two. Now, one of the trees has to just be more than 30%. Yeah, this one can actually start evolving both. So let's just start doing that. I unfortunately don't want any pink tomatoes in my world. I would like the normal kind of tomato, preferably. So I'll plant another normal type. Normal tomato plant. Our ducks, by the way, are amazing. I mean, look at them. Quack, quack, quack. Absolutely wonderful little things. And I moved one of the trouts out here. Oh yeah! We've been trying to get these trouts to be much faster. Now they simply need the orange gene out here in the middle of the water. So let's see if we can get a little bit of orange on them. Boom. And let's actually activate it as well. So let's see if we can get some orange little fish down here. Which will eventually become... Oh, I picked the wrong one to spread orange genes, so well. Which will eventually hopefully become salmon, actually. Oh! Here we go. Okay, so this one can start evolving into a cedar tree now. That's amazing, great. And this one is slowly but surely evolving into an elm tree, which apparently just needs woodland, so that can just stay there. Oh, our maple trees have actually started spreading quite a lot up here. Oh, I'm so excited to spread this woodland over here and back here even. Very excited to do that. And then the woodland up here. And then eventually into a tropical over here. It's very exciting. But let's see, right now we're only really waiting for these to properly grow. Right, we have the pink tomato plants over here. For some reason, over there isn't very suitable, but that's okay. For some reason, they're still pink over here. I do not want any pink tomatoes. Any moment now. And this elm tree is just gonna keep being right here. spreading through the woodland. Yeah, I mean that's a good place for it. There we go. And that can eventually become an ash tree. The sycamore tree we also need, and these are for this task here. Start unlocking some more woodland plants using the evolution system. And this one I'm very excited about because we can finally make our boars happy. In the middle of the night where we can't see anything. Well, I at least can't, because right now the sun is in my eyes. So I can't even see there is a boar. So we'll put it down right there. And it feels horrible. Okay, so this is way too high in altitude, I assume. Yep. Way too high in altitude. But otherwise it's good. So let's see, can we move you? That costs quite a lot. And you are a cedar tree. Yeah, it's better to just plant some new ones down here. Where is good altitude? It says, okay, well, right here is actually perfectly fine. So let's plant a cedar tree right there. Oh, and we have successfully made a sycamore tree. I'm gonna put that over here. See, what do you actually like? You like herbs, that's great. You like woodland and forest, that's also great. And you provide nesting spots for birds. There's another pink. Darn pink tomato plant. But let's see. We do need one of these tomato plants, but we need them to be up in the woodland, not down there. Now let's see. How are you guys feeling now? Yeah, you like your... Oh, those are sheep. Up here. Is there biome? Let's see. A strange seaweed. What the heck is this? A very light biome. A very light plant. Okay, let's see. What do you guys need to actually thrive? You need forests and swamps. So we're simply gonna spread the forest even more. Cedar trees need lower altitudes, unfortunately. And they like what species? They like flowers. Okay. So we're gonna put some more cedar trees like that. And then we're also gonna... This is a flower, right? It is. So heather can be down here. Because they like each other. And they will slowly become... slowly spread the forest down here. So I think... I do believe these also like... stones, right? So stones and cedar trees. And they live in forests. Well, funny enough, cedar trees don't really want to be all that high up. Below 20 meters, and this is already 20 meters. So this entire wall they can be on, but I mean, a lot of this is just woodland as well. Well, I guess the woodland starts down here, so... yeah, we'll see. How's our fish doing? Oh, there's actually an orange one here. And one here. They're both dying. Oh, there's a tiny one! Okay, so you can actually start... Well, if I had enough points, you could have started becoming a salmon. No, we're definitely doing that, so... Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Look at the little baby sheep. Lulu. Following her mother Tank. And her sister Dancer. Interesting. Well, the sheep seem to be doing just fine. I would love for these pigs, well, the boars to be up here, but the problem is they're cedar trees who don't actually like being up there. So I am gonna first of all start evolving you to becoming a salmon. Like that. And then eventually I would like to put down a new boar down here actually. But that's gonna take a little while. Also, I love how our duck, redfish, and field hens over here are just having the time of their life. I mean, they are set for life. They have no problems over here. It seems. Okay. Okay, so we've evolved the salmon. I want to put a boar right there, and then I want to put some stones around. And apparently we've evolved a little salmon. Oh, there we go. I finally caught it. I feel like our salmon can be... yeah, more over here. Like right there. That's where our salmon will be. Let's see. A fairly large fish, which makes... which likes to live in the riverbed biome. This fuzzy fish is very particular about its environment and won't enjoy anything less than the highest quality river biome, with the correct species around. It moves faster than the trout, so it's often able to escape from predators. Okay, so you like water lilies, that's fine. You don't like redfish, well, you live just about as far away from any redfish as you can. And you're unsuited for tropical biomes. So we might actually have to move you. But right now it should be fine. This is barely a riverbed. But we shall do our best. We should put some... Wait, what do liver... Okay, they like fish. Right, but there is a fish right there. So there you go. And then we're also gonna put some seaweed. And is there anything else? Kelp also spreads the river biome, but then we need some rocks over here. There we go. Now everything should be good. Our salmon over here is doing much better now. There we go. Let's speed things up a little bit. It's gonna be cool to see how the nocturnal Oh, we already completed the boar quest? Well, that was fast. I was gonna say, it's gonna be fun to see how the nocturnal animals are gonna look. Or, not look, but act. Now let's see. A bird in the head. Yes, we have a fully built and filled nest of eggs in the world. We have done that. That was so cool. We did that in the end of last episode. actually. And then we also have I mean, we have even more new tasks now. The woodland biome we are working on. We have the flora and fauna. So we need to evolve a sage species, that's done, and heather. We also need to evolve 2 new species of forest trees, and we have evolved, and we need to evolve 1 fern species. And now we've also gotten the quest for desert eagle. Have an eagle catch a desert hare. That, you guys, is gonna be a lot of fun. Well, not for the hare, but for us. I'm wondering if maybe at these altitudes and eventually over here to this barren land would be good for a desert. Maybe over here, actually. Yeah, I think past here into this biome here. This would be a pretty good place to put a desert. Maybe even all the way up here. So you guys will see if we can maybe figure out how to spread a little bit of new biomes next episode. And I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.